Alrighty, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to another video. First of all, before we get stuck into this installation, I just want to say we are almost at 500 subscribers and that is so awesome. So if you really like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, click the subscription button, that would help out a lot. But today we're going to be installing a rear diffuser for my 2013 WRX hatchback. I'm pretty damn excited to install this. I've been wanting one for a while and I recently came across a company called Flow Designs. They're an Australian company and I just think their diffuser looked really cool and like unique. So I ended up ordering one and we're going to install that today. So stick around for the installation video and let's get started. So the first thing we are going to be unboxing is the actual diffuser itself, as well as the fins. Alrighty, now there's the plate. It's definitely a nice hard plastic. It has got some quality to it. I am quite confident that this is gonna sit very well. Quick tip guys, when installing these fins, we're going to use a little bit of brute force and ignorance to get these to lock in. The A goes to A with the textured side facing outwards. There we go. And then we get a B. Alrighty guys, here we have the rear diffuser with the fins attached. Looking quite nice. Definitely needed a little bit of brute force and ignorance to be put in, but it looks quite spunky. Alrighty guys, I've got the diffuser just sitting down here. Now, the whole idea is to connect. These two holes are going to have to be drilled. Now, it does say in the instructions that this one does not have to be drilled, but I do not have a hole there. I will show you in a second. This is a pre-existing hole, and this is a pre-existing hole. Alright, I'm gonna try and get under here and show you guys. So as you can see, the left side, this is a pre-existing hole. As we come over to the middle, now it says that there's supposed to be a hole here on this little tab, but there's not. So we're gonna have to drill through here and drill somewhat through here. And then the other pre-existing hole is right here. Something like that. Ooh, I hope you can see this. So we're gonna go a screw with a washer on each side, like so. So washer, another washer on the inside, followed by a nut to finish it off. So it should be like this. Okay, so this gap here is attached to the diffuser. Just a heads up, you're going to want a hex tool and also a 10mm socket so you can hold it up there and work away at it while you're holding it with the hex tool on the other side. As you can see, we've got the rear diffuser on there, the centerpiece. Alrighty boys, fast forward a couple of days. Now, I needed a day just so I could finish doing one of the sides so I could explain it to you guys. So the side is a little bit different, a little bit harder and a bit more time consuming. So I'm gonna take you through that right now. So guys, what we're gonna take off now is the side mud guard. It's held on with 5 of those OEM clips. 2 are underneath here that are visibly seen, but the other 3 are kind of up and in like really awkward places. Boys, the camera angles I get for you, tell you that. Well, that one came out. Come on. Boys, I literally can't get the right camera angle, but the last clip is literally right behind where my finger is. Right behind this edge. Now boys, it's important when you pull this mudguard out, it's gonna have a fair bit of dirt behind it. So maybe wear some like safety goggles And also remember the configuration that you pull it out in, so it's easy to get back in when you put it back in. Now that we've got our mudguard out, we're going to get these bad boys. And as you can see, there's thread inside there. So as they're crushed down, it turns the hole into a thread. You should be able to squeeze it through like so. So obviously this is the bottom part that we're going to be screwing into later. So we do it for each side. Flow Designs actually give you this jack nut installation tool. They call this the jack nut. And basically you're meant to thread this through the thread, and then it kind of like is able to crimp it down. But I have used it and I am not a fan. So you can give it a go if you like. They do recommend this, but I'll show you the way that I do it. I like to go through the thread like so and thread it through. Use our 10mm socket while also having a small screwdriver to stop these little legs from bending. So if I hold it like so, I should be able to get these to start to splay out under the force of the bolt. As the thread comes through, we're able to stop the legs from kind of spinning with the screwdriver being held in place, and they also start to splay out like so. So we just have to keep that up until basically this top bit gets all the way down here and these have all fully crushed. So there we go. Now we've turned the hole into a thread. Alrighty boys, now that you've got both threads in, it is time to put back the OEM mudguard in the same place as you had it, and to put the plastic clips back on. Okay guys, so the final thing, now that we have the mudguard back and installed, we will have thread here and another thread here. So we're able to thread through these two holes here. Now this last one here you will have to drill through, but I won't be showing that today because it's pretty simple. Drill and put a nut on it. Pretty much put it on like so. So all we need is a smaller screw with a washer. Now these screws are a hex head screw, so make sure you get a hex tool. They're pretty cheap and they're very handy. Guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed that install. If it was informative, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to. You can follow my Instagram right here, 00lock, and stay tuned for more videos and more photos. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.